Here goes another one-stop Let's Play on my channel. Like I said, it was coming. This is Groove. This is Groove Adventure Rave Master Attack Force, which is basically. Um, well, I'll let the cutscene do a little talking for you. But this is an action RPG, by the way. So, fun fact: the people that made this anime and this game—I don't know about the game, but the people that made this anime, um, which is Konami, basically, well, they didn't make the anime series, which is an old OVA, but the people who made the OVA actually made Fairy Tail, and there's a lot of similarities that you can see between them. Um, the main protagonist in this game, this guy with the gray hair, would be similar to Natsu, and the other girl, his sister, would be considered to Lucy. And also to notice that little snowman thing also appears in the Fairy Tail anime as one of Lucy's Gadian guard keys. So there's some similarities, but yeah, they're basically you can go online and see a lot of AMVs and FMVs of the two trying to be people trying to match the two together of comparison of the two animes. But I never knew this game existed. There's also two versions of this game, but this one looks a lot more polished than the first one. The first one looks more anime-ish. This one actually looks more polished, like as an actual. Um, so yeah, we got a lot of Japan only Konami games. They made a lot of RPGs and games in Japan for the PlayStation One that never got released out of here, and considerably don't even know people don't even know about the games. So it's kind of disappointing. But I find it interesting that Konami has spent the time to make all these other games without letting people know, which is somewhat interesting. This game gives me a really strong like Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo like mix up, more of the Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance version of this game, which is basically two versions of that, which basically is a fighting game, and you'll see a lot of characters on that game from this RPG as well. And one thing I have to say about this game, I haven't played a lot of it. I haven't even gotten to the combat sequence of the game, but it does have an Alundra feel, meaning you can jump around and attack and do all that stuff that action RPGs allow you to do, like Belfrath and stuff like that, or Watts Blades. But yeah, I don't understand why everybody has such big ass heads in this game, but such little bodies. Like, does gravity not exist? Their heads are non-proportional. It doesn't make sense. How are you? How can you run with that giant lopside of a nut on your head? Like, what the fuck? I never understood that, but it works. So yeah, this game plays out like any other action RPG, though it can get seriously difficult. This game can get seriously difficult. Somebody did a let's play on the other version of this game, which is Mikan. This one's Yukio. Yuki knows something. The other one was Mikan. So also that little snowman and that little blue octopus thing play as one character on the GBA version of this game, which is the fighting version. This is the action RPG version. So note that. I'm pretty sure I did a let's play on that. Not a let's play, but I'm pretty sure I got some footage on that. You can just go online, look at Groove Adventure, Rave, Masters, GBA, and that's pretty much the only games they have for that. Not a lot of games are created for this anime series. I think these are the only games that ever were brought to light. There was a couple promos and demos that didn't get made either, which I was disappointed about that because there was one that was a 3D RPG of Groove Adventure Mass Rave, and I want to see that being made. But yeah, so our next game will be CRW. And then we'll probably come out with some Let's Discover or some or another live stream. I'll think about it. I gotta take these stats down. I was just checking them out because my FPS be dipping, so I use that as a way to counteract and measure it. Because if it dips too low, I'll know when like I'm gonna start getting audio lag because it'll dip before I start getting lag on my PlayStation 1. So I just went on my computer, add that little timer in the corner, a little FPS counter. It's basically like if you ever been on YouTube and press stats for nerds, it's basically like that, but without the stats. Yeah. So I don't know how to play this game. This is completely blind. I've seen the combat in this game and what it looks like, and it looks pretty intriguing for action RPG. You know, I don't play a lot of action RPGs on my channel. For somebody that's basically used to be an RPG only channel, now that I had to change my name because I'm just retro, I play all types of games because I didn't feel like just playing one or two games was fair. You know. Uh oh, dark dimensional dick invade. Sperm cells interact. So you know that they're on a flying ship. Oh, looks like a guardian guy got attacked. Oh no, he's just a pussy. He said, "Look, yeah, you guys don't pay me enough to guard this shit. I quit. I quit. You got me fucked up. This wasn't part of the deal. You didn't say flying sperm was gonna try to interact with my sperm. Why am I talking about sperm? It's too early in the morning for that. You know I'd be having weird dreams in the night. So if this game is good enough, I might just do a two-shot let's play. I might just do two episodes instead of one. But right now the story is kind of unrolling itself. The fuck is he doing? Did I spin him around? I guess he just does that on his own. Okay, none of these doors open. So we can't go that way. Are you telling me this little shit is gonna follow me? Why would I ever need a little shit like him or wait? Hold on, let me see if I can talk to these guys. No, they're just simply there just to block the passage. Clever, I guess. And hit collision in this game is very janky, so don't think that you're gonna be all up on your character beating their ass, or all up on your enemy beating their ass. It's not a Lundra. It plays like a Lundra. It's not. It can be very janky. Hit detection can be from far, or it could be from really close. You never know. It switches up in this game for some reason. So anticlimactic of a fall. Oh, and Groove Adventure reminds me of Beat the Vandal Buster, which was one of my favoriteest anime back in the day because of all the different weapons he could use to battle with. And I watched Groove Adventure Rave not really as much. I've seen like probably 3 episodes in my entire lifetime. um, but those 3 episodes were literally towards the end of the anime, so those are the best episodes I've seen. And honestly, I gotta rewatch it. I gotta see it some more. It was not bad. I just completely forgot about it. But yeah, there's some comedic humor in this game as well. The anime had some comedic parts as too. Well, I mean, pretty much every anime has comedic parts, even the most depressing animes like Attack on Titan or Fire Force or Demon Slayer. Even they have funny moments. Every anime has funny moments, just to lighten up the mood for a bit. You don't want the show to be too depressing, or else it's not going to be a very good selling point. The only people are going to watch are going to be like suicidals. Ikiku Mordias is that they say. This music is jamming though. This reminds me of Yukio no Iden, and I say a lot of games that I've played or haven't played. But I've been playing a lot of games lately, so I got a lot of references to shout out there. But this game has the layout of Yukio no Iden for sure. So I'm guessing this is some type of mermaid samurai. Shit. So apparently this little snow guy and the blue octopus guy have a special attack where the octopus guy grabs onto the target with his tentacles and his body or whatever. And then the snowman goes and drills the opponent. It's basically a weird ass. It's weird how it plays out, but it doesn't play out in this game. It plays out in the GBA version. It's actually a secret attack. Um, I played that game the other day again for some reason, just to get some reference from that game to this game, and this game plays a lot better. It looks a lot better, even though it looks like the GBA version. But it's still, the PS1 wasn't always into 3D games. There was a lot of 2D games that the PS1 finessed on or excelled, shall I say? That stink ass face. What the fuck? That shit ugly. A lot of dialogue going on. Where can I get my sword? I want to kill some shit. Y'all talk too much for real. This might be a really long episode too. Maybe 50 minutes at max. I'll leave it at 50 minutes. If I do an hour worth of this game, then it has to be at least worth it. And if I ended up doing an hour of this game, there has to be a part 2 because I'm not gonna just let it slide with 1 hour. All the episodes need to be almost an hour long if that's the case. Oh, she gave me a rusted ass beat up sword. How is that gonna help me? What am I gonna do? Chop trees? The fuck? The fuck am I gonna do with this? Chop trees. That's what she wants me to do. So this is where the combat comes in, where we gotta go to the like a field and go and kill a couple guys. I like how he runs with the sword. He runs like head first, like charge, boom. Oh wait, what the fuck? There's no what the fuck? Charge, ah, ah, yeah, ah. That's basically how he looks. They got a statue of that ugly ass, fucking blue condom looking ass. Like a blue squid condom. The fuck you gonna do with that? You ain't getting no action. Not with that thing on you. Sorry, buddy. Why does it sort of look like it has blood on it? It's either it's blood or it's rusty. So you have to be really wary of combat in this game. Because when you attack, you kind of drag. When you sit there and attack, you don't just sit there and attack. You drag your body along. So you kind of have to charge into every attack. That's probably the reason why he looks like that. That's probably why he's always in that stance, shall I say. Yeah. You can't just sit there. Because then you see he moves forward just an inch. So you kind of just have to just kind of, back and forth it. And this game looks a lot more polished than the Mikano version. Mikano version, you had a bigger sword. You started off with a bigger sword. And you feel me? In this game, you can attack 3 times at once, right? In that game, you're just continually slashing. Just smash, just slash, just slash, just slash, just slash, basically. So it was kind of an annoying game to play. I didn't really enjoy it that well. You're rarely gonna see me use the full attack in this game just because it's so slow and enemies do have a window of opportunity to attack you within the full attack span. So I just kind of bait because it's a lot faster, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, fuck you. See, that's what I'm talking about. On that last hit, there's a high window of opportunity for you to get smacked. I try to avoid that at all costs. Best way to do that is just to not do a complete attack. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? I cannot make that jump. I was about to say, what the fuck? There goes my level. Ah, yeah. Oh, well, enemies can do a lot of damage to you. Uh, well, I guess we're gonna have to use this. I don't know how to use it though. It's not a clear indication of how to use this item. Wow. Yeah, he sounds like Link. Why the fuck does he sound like Link? Oh, you son of a bitch. Hopefully this poison doesn't kill me, and hopefully my guy doesn't decide to glitch through the ground again. Thank you. So the reason why it's important to level up in this game. Ah, you got it. Stop doing your weird fuck dance. So this guy basically heals you. That's probably the only reason why he's kept around. See, now I don't think that the poison goes away by itself. Nor do I really want to test out that theory. So yeah, he's an aerial guy, so the only way to attack those guys is with, I think, magic. Come over here. You're just not gonna. So you're not gonna decide to heal me up. Is basically what you're saying. I'm literally dying here. I am literally dying here. Piece of shit. Oh my god. Well, that was Groove Adventure. Nothing I can do about this game. I got a piece of shit ass helper, and I don't even know how to heal myself. But that's Groove Adventure. I'm pretty sure the first one plays the same way. Just the graphics are a little bit different. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have much like, give some feedback. Hope you guys enjoyed my light fantasy guiding, and I will see you guys next time we come back with CRW.